As Nigerians wait for the positive results of President Bola Tinubu's ongoing economic reforms, the Nigerian naira plunged to a record low on the parallel market on Wednesday. News Center's Perpetua Fasanmi Peters looks into the possible causes and what economists think of the Tinubu administration's step to reverse the slide.
Nigeria's naira plunged further at the parallel market, creating a 20% arbitrage with the official rate of 776 naira 60 kobo per dollar, as reported by FMDQ. The federal government floated the exchange rate, intending to close the widening gap between the official and parallel market rates and attract foreign investment. This goal is yet to materialize as the exchange rate converged only briefly just after the reforms were announced, before widening again. This is an issue that Nigeria has struggled with for some time.
The foreign investors that we want to attract will not come because of that volatility. The people that are keeping the US dollars for their next year needs will not release the dollar into the market because of the volatility. The people that want to preserve their wealth, yes, because it's very, very legit to preserve your wealth, they will not release their dollars in wealth and convert it to naira until there is stability in the foreign exchange.
The federal government has continued to intervene in the market to no avail. While some analysts applauded the NNPCL Afrexim $3 billion deal, economist Ayo Teriba describes the move as counterproductive.
They are swapping crude. So you are signing future revenue away. If you find yourself in a pit, you stop digging. You are digging Nigeria further into the hole.
Nigeria's government has also considered borrowing funds held in domiciliary accounts and funds held by Nigerians abroad for massive investments in various sectors of the economy. That idea attracted wide criticism and has seemingly been pushed aside.
Sell government assets, sell equities in government assets. That can raise 30 to 40 to 50 US billion dollars in the next 1 year. And that is enough to stabilize your currency. You can also borrow strategically. Borrowing strategically means that you can borrow, say, for instance, from the IMF and the World Bank, if they will give you, and say, look, I want to use this as an insurance. You can borrow 20, and I will draw down bit by bit just to ensure that I'm able to stabilize the exchange rate for the next 6 months to 1 year. Because until you do that, those foreign investors will not come.
You shouldn't touch any type of debt. Malaysia is smaller than Nigeria. If Malaysia can find assets to sustain 250 billion debt, Nigeria certainly can find assets to sustain 500 billion US dollars in bonds. Such bonds are asset linked and they are in effect equity issues.
The shrinking dollar supply from the central bank has continued to force many to the parallel market. This has put many economic or financial analysts on opposing sides. While some still want Nigeria to borrow strategically, others have insisted that Nigeria must desist from borrowing and find other means, which may include raising funds from the sale of assets. Perpetua Fasanmi Peters reporting for News Central.